Is COD dead? Is COD really dead? Good morning, folks, and happy Friday. So for once on a Friday, we are waking up at a reasonable hour. I don't know what we're gonna do with this waking up at a reasonable hour. I don't know what we got planned today. I know we got practice later. I know we gotta get some cardio in, but other than that, I don't know what we got planned. A little Black Ops 7 action. That is definitely in the agenda for us today. But other than that, I got no idea what we got planned. What we're going to do today. Heck, I don't even know when we're gonna knock out the cardio. Are we gonna knock out the cardio before practice, or are we gonna knock it out right now? It's a good question. We'll say it feels nice out today. Nice and cool. But yeah, folks, I guess let's get inside. Let's find us something for breakfast, and let's get this freaking Friday started. I don't know what we're going to do for breakfast because we ain't got nothing here, but let's go find something. Well, we couldn't decide what we wanted for breakfast, so we ate a banana, and we figured we'd go knock out our run now. So let's go knock out this run. Let's go get in better shape today than we were yesterday. Well, we have made it to the park to knock out this run to get in better shape today than we were yesterday. And the park we chose today is, well, where we've made like 90% of our cardio gains. We used to run like freaking 6-7 miles a day here. Like it was nothing. Run 10 miles here. I don't know, I used to run here like every day. Like at the beginning of my MMA career. This is like the spot I came to. I'd run and they had miles of trails where I could just go until I couldn't go anymore. And that's literally what I would do. I'd run so far out in the woods until I couldn't run anymore. And then now I got to figure out how to get back. And then we'd run back. Oh, good times, good times. Let's go knock out this run. See if we can gain some more cardio strides. Well, good news, folks. We still freaking got it. We ran our old little loop. And I think we ran it harder, faster, and took less out of us than it has ever. And you know, that's good, because sometimes I question, you know, is the day in and day out grind, is it working? Am I getting into better shape? Am I getting faster? Am I getting stronger? Am I getting better? And well, when you remove yourself from somewhere in which you used to grind at every stinking day, don't look at it for a few months, and then you go back and you do the exact same thing, then you can compare it to the past times, and then now, and you improve. It definitely gives you a sense of security. Like, we grind every stinking day, and sometimes I can't lie to y'all, it goes through my head. Am I doing the right things? Am I getting into better shape? Am I getting stronger? Am I getting faster? Is my VO2 max going up? Then that brings you into, am I progressing in jiu-jitsu? Am I progressing in Muay Thai? Am I just progressing? And I have to say, after knocking out that run, a run that used to literally kick my behind, I feel pretty confident to say that I am doing the right things. We are progressing. We are getting better every freaking day than we were the day before. This was just a good reminder. And a nice flash from the past. Remind myself where we once were. What we once used to do. What kind of freaking treachery we used to put ourselves through. At least we thought we did. That ain't jack now. Now we gotta up it. 10 miles, here we come. Next time we come here, we will be knocking out our 10 miler. Just because. I don't know how long we ran today. I'm pretty sure that loop that we ran, if I'm not mistaken, was 6 miles, give or take. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, if I remember correctly. And I feel phenomenal. Like, I can't lie. Yeah, my legs are a little sore. I mean, yeah. Everything here is uphill and in the woods on either dirt, uneven ground, or gravel that gives out under you. So, yeah, my legs are a little sore because we were running up hills trying to fight the sand and the dirt the whole time, but not nearly as exhausted and fatigued and beat up as I used to be from this. I can definitely say that. But now that we have knocked out a run, I guess let's go get some lunch. Some Jersey Mike sounds freaking fire. So let's throw that suggestion to JB and go get some food. To the ones who are questioning, should I get out and get my freaking feet moving today? Yes, you should. Most definitely. And we did that on no caffeine too. Like goodness gracious, I'm fasted. I mean, I guess you can't say we're fasted. We ate a banana, but no caffeine, on a banana, a lot less than what we usually eat. And we got it done at a faster pace with less fatigue after than we usually do. Folks, we are progressing. So with that being said, I can tell you right now, I feel better than when we started it. 1,000 times better. I hope that is, I don't know, just a well-being just feels better. That's the only way I can explain it. Your well-being goes up after a hard, good, grindy cardio session. Or a lift, or any kind of workout, really. Just get yourself moving. Get your body moving today, folks. Freaking do it. Let's go get some lunch. Alrighty, folks, we have made it home. We figured we'd just grab our Sammys to go because I'm soaking wet. My t-shirt's soaked. I didn't want to put it back on. My shorts are soaked. My socks are soaked. I'm soaked. So we're going to take ourselves inside. We're going to slam these Sammys, and I'm going to get in some dry clothes. And then I'm probably going to hop on some BO7, maybe some Fork. I don't know. We're going to hop on something. Because I feel energized.
Taking out. Losing Bravo. Taking A. Securing Charlie.
That grenade is wrong. Oh, my shot sucks.
We lost C.
Operator detected. Check your damn fire.
Securing B.
Check your damn fire, fucker.
Drop skewer on my map.
Losing Bravo. We lost A.
Shields available for sight.
Securing Alpha.
Deploying skewer on your target. Moving with scalpels.
Taking.
Why do I have a knife? Why do I have a freaking glove? I have a freaking billy club, bruh. Bro, this is the end of a round. What is with the zombies? What is this one? This one's the bug? No, it's dogs again, in a way. Hell yeah, I like this. I'm a peacemaker,
This
okay.
hurt on him.
And this is... I think it might be better non-time punch.
Bastard decided to get... Let's move!
Those things. Oh shit, there's 2 bears. No, we're done. We're done. Damn it! That was pretty fun. I could solo the shit out of that. That is fun. Well, folks, we just finished up an amazing stream. We got to play a little Black Ops 7. And honestly, in my opinion, the title of the stream was, not on YouTube, but on TikTok, was, Is COD Dead? Is COD really dead? And I cannot confidently say that COD is really dead. That was honestly, it was a fun game. I had no issues getting into a game at all. Like, immediately after one game ended, another one was starting, so I'd have to assume that there's enough people online to keep the queues going, you know what I mean? So I cannot confidently say it's dead. Not to mention, they do like a little survival zombies, kind of like Survival Town. I don't remember what it's called, Farm something. Anyways, that, my friends, that was some... Maybe Call of Duty does live on just nostalgia, but I am a pretty nostalgic guy. I like to relive, you know, good times. I've always had good times playing COD, so I like to be able to play COD, you know. There's a lot of people who say that Battlefield 6 is gonna freaking knock it off the freaking knock it out of the water, and I just don't think that's the case. I don't. I think that every year people play the new COD, for the first little bit of the year, or the ending of a year, and then the first little bit of a year, and then it dies off. So they say it's gonna die, and then the next one comes through, and then everyone plays it, they enjoy it, and so on and so forth. The cycle repeats itself. So I can't say, no, COD is not dead. COD is very much still alive. It was fun. It was like a mix of all of the good things that I enjoyed out of CODs. Like, I enjoyed the wall running from Black Ops 3. I enjoyed the quick slides from Black Ops 3, and both of those things I feel like are back. I enjoyed the guns from Black Ops 3, and a lot of the guns are, in my opinion, remakes of guns from Black Ops 3. With a little bit of Ghost vibes, a little bit of Infinite Warfare, a little bit of Advanced Warfare, a little bit of Modern Warfare. I could see it a little bit, with the darkish graphics. But other than that, bro, I think that it's a fairly well-rounded game. Now, when the game comes through and then there's no content to go with it other than bundle packs and skins and blueprints you can buy, then maybe I'll have a different opinion. But as of right now, the gameplay itself is indeed fun. And that's all I got to base it off of. So with that being said, I have to say that COD is indeed not dead. But folks, we have got to go hit the road to go get better today than we were yesterday. But since I just spent like 2 hours playing video games, I'm going to go close my eyes for like 10 minutes. Just to, like, you know, give them a reset. And then kind of like meditate on what we want to get better at today than we were yesterday. I'm pretty much going to rest my eyes. That's all I'm really saying. So I will catch y'all here in like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. That little reset was nice. Let's go get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Well, we have made it to the gym, folks. Through all the goofy freaking drivers out there. Goodness gracious. I thought we might die. But we made it. Alive. Let's find us a parking spot. Let's get in here and get better today than we were yesterday, because we won't be able to get up here tomorrow to get better tomorrow than we were today. We're gonna have to find an MMA spar local and then go straight from there to a team training, because my buddy opened a gym and can't not go support him at the first team training, so I gotta be there. So let's give it our all. Let's get in here and get better today than we were yesterday, folks. You know the drill. Practice went spectacular. We had a good time refining our details, I guess you could say. Building technique, but more refining, I guess you could call it. But we're really craving some kava today, both JB and I. More me than her, let's be real. And, well, we were running short on time. So, guess what that means? We gotta ride home on Grody so that we can go make it a kava before they close. So, I guess let's hit the road so that we can get this kava in us and get these germs off of us. And at the kava we are. Let's run in here and grub down and get home and get these germs off of us so that we can... I have no idea what we're going to play tonight, honestly, folks. None. Because we started playing this new, I think it's called Demon Rush on Fortnite last night, and now I'm, like, determined I must beat Mr. Peely. But also, Helldivers sounds dope, and, like, some more BO7 sounds dope, so... I don't know. Let's get some kava first, and then we can determine what the heck we're going to play. That was hands down probably the worst kava experience I have ever had. They closed. Alright, let's start here. So, I thought it was going to be good. The dude loaded me up. Like, freaking loaded me to the top. And then he poured the whole freaking bottle of balsamic vinaigrette onto my freaking bowl. And it turned into a soup. Like, I've never not finished my kava bowl because of it being, like, inedible. I mean, I've not finished it because it's just been too much food before. But not because it was, like, this is kind of grossing me out. Like, a little bummed out. But what really irritated me was, it was, like, 20 minutes until they closed. And two gentlemen walk in. They stood up front. And they looked at him and they're like, yeah, we've already cleaned up everything. Y'all got 20 minutes till y'all close. You can't be turning people away. What the heck? When I worked in the food industry, if we did that, we would have been freaking fired on the spot. Like, on the spot. Like, JB used to work at Cracker Barrel, and if they came in 1 minute before they closed, guess what they were doing? Serving them. And that's a sit-down restaurant. Like, it's going to take a whole freaking hour and a half until you're done eating. You know what I mean? People. Freaking people. But, at least we got our bowl. Now we can go home. get the freaking germs off of us and get on some games. We have officially made it home after this just spectacular day. We got to start off our day with some freaking hard cardio, a good hard cardio session at somewhere that I can kind of say built me. I mean, kind of built my conditioning, my cardio into what it is today. Like, I used to run there every freaking day because it was super hilly, super difficult terrain to run on, but it was safe enough to where, like, you're not running off of a cliff, but you're running on difficult terrain that's sliding out from under you, and you're really having to put in effort to do it. And then we surprised ourselves while doing the cardio by easily knocking out our old freaking trail, our old route in which we used to run. Coming home and being able to hop on COD, because last night I only got to play one game, and I didn't get to play it with you guys. I kind of just played it by myself because I was jabbing to my homies while I was, playing. So I didn't want y'all to have to hear us yapping, even though that's pretty much all y'all listen to while we're on stream anyways, is us yapping. But, on FaceTime, it's a little weird when they're not in the game, But needless to say, we got to get our first true look at the new COD, and I can genuinely say, I've played both Battlefield 6, and I played Call of Duty, or Black Ops 7, and I don't really think that Battlefield 6 is going to be the COD quote-unquote killer. I do think it's a good game. I do think I will play some Battlefield 6, but I don't think that it's going to be the thing that kills Call of Duty. I think that people who like Call of Duty are going to play Call of Duty, and the people who like Battlefield 6 are going to play Battlefield 6 just like back in the day. It's really not a question there. Like, there's people out there who just like the pace and the way that Battlefields play, and there's people who just like the pace and the way that Call of Duties play. You can't make Call of Duty Battlefield, and you can't make Battlefield Call of Duty. So, they're two completely different franchises, completely different games. I know they're both war-based games, but they're both completely different games. And in my opinion, I know you're going to kind of have to wait until the game actually drops to have an idea of whether or not you like it or not. That being both Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7, but with Black Ops 7, because I enjoyed last year's beta, I will say this year's beta I am enjoying more than last year's beta, but I didn't enjoy last year's beta. I didn't dislike it, but I will say that I got tired of it pretty quick. I mean, honestly. But this one I didn't really get tired. I just had to get off. We had to go to practice. If it wasn't that we had to go to practice, I would have continued playing all freaking night. We'd be playing right now, actually. So, and I will say, when Black Ops 6 first came out, I really enjoyed it. The reason I say that you're going to have to wait for a few months after it comes out to determine whether or not it's a good game or not a good game, because in 2019, 2020, during like the Cold War and the Modern Warfare 2 era, remastered era, you got so much freaking content. And I don't mean skins, and I don't mean blueprints. I mean, like, there was a new game mode, there was a game mode of the week, there was a this, there was a challenge, there was a that, there was always something to do on there. That it wasn't just, let's load into a game of search and destroy, or let's run to hardcore and heckle. Like, there was always something entertaining to do. Something just different. A little challenge to push you. A little challenge to give you a little challenge, you know what I mean? And if they do that this year, I believe Black Ops 7 will be one of the best games out there, because it gives you a little twang of Black Ops 3, giving you a little twang of Black Ops 2, giving you a little bit of Ghost, giving you a little bit of Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare. In my opinions, I think that, and a little bit of Modern Warfare, I think that this game did a pretty decent job. Yeah, movement is pretty quick, but also it's not so quick that, like, the average person can't pick it up and figure out how to play it. You know what I mean? You're not going to get absolutely smashed. If they tune down skill-based matchmaking, that'll make a world of difference. Disbanding lobbies is still indeed a thing. I don't like that. I want to be able to hoot and holler at the same people for all night if that's the case. until I decide, hey, I want to change game modes, or hey, I'm done playing with these people and I back out all the way. So, I will say you're going to have to give it probably till about Christmas time, whether or not it's a good game or not. As of right now, the gameplay, everything in it, the mechanics, the functionality, the guns in which I did use, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was fun. Maybe I'm just a COD fanboy. Maybe I'm just a COD shrill. Y'all can call me whatever you want. I enjoyed it. I just like the franchise. Always have. Always will. Brings back good memories. And everyone likes to relive good memories, you know. It brought back some of the most fun that I had as a child. Playing Black Ops. Playing Call of Duty. You know, so... And I will say Black Ops 3 was one of my favorites, so I know everyone hated the jetpacks. I wasn't a huge fan of them. I didn't dislike them. I wasn't like, oh, I just love this. It really didn't faze me that much, whether it was jetpacks, no jetpacks. Jumping off of a wall, not jumping off a wall. The exosuits or the wall running that everyone was so worried about, it's not really that big of a deal. It's more like a wall bounce. But it does give you that Black Ops 3 vibes. Not to mention, it has pretty much the same guns from Black Ops 3. There's a few of them that look like they're from Modern Warfare. A few of them that look like they're from Black Ops 2. So on and so forth. But the main... The guns in which I used remind me of the Black Ops 3 era. So, I'm cool with that. The maps gave me a little bit of Black Ops 3 vibes. There was one that reminded me of, I believe it was Infinite Warfare. And then they have a game mode that I think is actually from Infinite Warfare, but you're trying to take an EMP to one side to the other. It's like a basketball, pretty much. I enjoyed that game mode. The game mode went bye-bye, and now it's back in a new fashion. So, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the zombies as well. The zombies reminded me of the first map that they gave you, farm, whatever. I don't know what farm it is, but it is a farm. It reminds me a lot of town, or like one of the places that you indeed have to visit during transit. It reminds me a lot of that. They didn't really take away a lot of I didn't see any gobblegum, which I wasn't a huge fan of gobblegums, so I'm cool with that. They didn't take away any of the plating up or all the things that people were really complaining about in zombies. But I would have to say that it stayed somewhat true to what it's supposed to be. A survival game. I enjoyed it. I can't lie. Black Ops 7. I'm not saying go buy it. I'm not saying don't buy it. If you're on the fence, don't buy it. Give it a few months. Let everyone else play it. You take a guess. Take a gander. Make your decision when the game drops a few months later. Like most people do. Buy it around Christmas time. If you're not on the line, I'm going to buy Call of Duty no matter what. No matter how it plays, I just buy Call of Duty every year. Go and freaking buy it. It's a fun game. There's nothing really wrong with it. Like I said, I was able to get into a game like that. Like last night I got a little bit of issues getting into the game, but once I'm in the game, it'll start a match immediately. No issues. No server issues. I had 0 today. None. So... And honestly, this is probably the smoothest running beta I have ever played in my life. So I can only imagine how the full game is going to play. Needless to say, if you're on the line, give it a few months. Maybe find a free Game Pass trial. I think that you can get it for 99 cents for 1 month. You just have to remember to cancel it. If you're not on the line and Call of Duty's your thing, well, guess what? It's still a fun game. Just as fun as it always is. Nothing to really complain about there. I mean, maybe there's some things I could really nitpick, but from my 2.5-ish, 3 hours I've played, 2 hours, I don't know, but 2-3 hours I've played so far, I would say that it's a fun game. I would say that COD is not dead. It is going to take more than a Battlefield 6 to end up killing the whole entire COD franchise. It is a multi-million, billion-dollar industry, business, franchise, whatever you want to call it. It's not going anywhere. So for the people who are worried if COD's going to go somewhere, it's not going anywhere. They're not going to stop making CODs. To the people who are like, oh, this is going to kill COD, blah, 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 this and that. It ain't killing COD, bruh. Battlefield 6 is not going to be the thing to be able to do it. I don't think there's always going to be a fan base for Call of Duty. There's going to be people like me who are going to buy them every year no matter what. Actually, I didn't buy it this year. I'm probably not going to buy it this year. I'm probably going to play it on Game Pass because I do play an abundance of games, and I have ADHD and a low attention span, so I can't stay focused on something too long. Hence why I like Call of Duty. You gotta hop on, play for 30, 40, 50 minutes, and then hop right off. So, final thoughts. If it's your game, if it's something you enjoy, freaking get it. Don't let the trends in the community say that it's a bad game, that you shouldn't go buy it. Don't let the community bully you out of enjoying a game that you enjoy. My friends, enjoyed it. And with that being said, I'm going to go get these germs off of me. If you're a COD fan, play BO7. If you're not, don't. It's that simple. Hate on it. Don't hate on it. Whatever. I mean, whatever you want to do, it don't faze me. I'm still going to play the game. So, let's get inside and let's find something to play. Good night, folks. And BillyGoat freaking loves you. Let's go get these germs off of me.